So one thing I love about this particular lightener is you can use a brush or you can use your hands. And I've been really making a commitment to learn more about like curls and coils and patterns because I'm getting a lot of clients. Like I feel like our world is changing and a lot more people, the younger generation, have curly and coily hair. So I've really been trying to make it like a mission of mine to really learn more because in all honesty, I didn't know as much about it as I should. They don't teach us in school about those things, or at least at my school they didn't. So I do have Janet here. Let's hear it for Janet. And let's hear it for Pivot Point for making mannequins that are in all textures and all curls and coils because they rock. But this is hand-blended balayage, and it's something that I've been doing a lot more of lately. And it's a technique that I use my hands more. And think of like TZ lights. You know TZ lights, everybody? It's like a freehand version, I call it, of TZ lights. Like it's a lot more blended and a lot more brightness. So it starts a little similar. But you put a lot more product on there. And then once you get it on your brush, I use my hand to blend it into the hair. Can everybody see that? And I know sometimes, how many of you guys get scared sometimes of like touching the hair and painting? Raise your hand. Because I get a lot of comments on my Instagram of like, how do you do it and how is there no spots on the hair after? But it really comes down to consistency. So having a great lightener like this is a great way to do it. And if you notice, it's not even that much on my hands. So it's really about the consistency. You don't want it to be too runny. You don't want it to be too thick either, because then it's going to dry out. So I'm going to do one more section. But I've been loving this technique lately. I really love the results. It's really, you're not going to have as much dimension as you are. It's going to be a more rooted look. It's got a lot more rooted look and a lot more sun-kissed. The reason I really believe in session lightening. So with my balayage clients, to me, consultation is so important. So I really let them know if they want high impact right away and they're trying to do a dark to blonde, maybe balayage isn't for them. If they have a party or an event and they're really set on a picture. But I really prefer to do it this way and tell them, if you give me 3 sessions, we can get you where you want to go. It's healthier for your hair, and your hair's going to look beautiful every step of the way, and it's kind of fun because you get to live in these different personalities as you get from your goal to where we are today for my darker clients. And usually those clients become lifelong clients of mine going through those experiences. And they're usually happy every single time. But to me, it's all about the expectations. If we let them know in that consultation what to expect from balayage, they're going to be a lot happier. So see if I get the key on this is to have a lot of product on there. And then tension with my fingers. If you notice, I'm really controlling the hair. Blending it into the base. And then coming back and applying. Saturation is super key. The more saturation you have, the lighter and brighter blonde you're going to have. Does anybody paint like this? Yeah? Who said yes? Yeah. I've been really loving it. I mean, I've been doing this actually more and more in the salon.
Seeing the hand blending up close is amazing. And then when I go and blow dry and go through and see the beautiful blend, it's incredible. No, it is.
I used to see the Brazilians. I mean, can we all face it? Brazilians know how to balayage some hair. Like Mario Enrique, and like there's just some really incredible artists out there. And they do a lot of this hand painting, and I was really inspired by that and started watching a lot of their videos and took some classes, and I started doing this. And I'm almost doing it more than my signature technique lately.